Unfortunately, the perpetrators of this type of crime are looking to create as much stress and duress as possible to compel people to pay the ransom, right? And so, unfortunately, they're literally life and death situations when you hold a hospital hostage this way with ransomware. And there's a lot of urgency to resolve it as soon as possible because the lives are at stake, and it tends to up the ante towards the criminal and the hospitals paying the ransomware. Phishing attacks, meaning I'm sending you an email that you think is legitimate and you open it. It either has something in it that's bad, it sends you to a website that is bad, or otherwise, it compels you to fill out something where that information is now stolen. It's still highly effective. And so unfortunately, that's still how a lot of the ransomware gets in, is someone thinks that they're answering a legitimate HR questionnaire or an IRS notification. You name the flavor of the ransomware. Unfortunately, it's playing on human nature, and we open them.
Encrypt the data so it's not usable by the hospital staff and patients, and demand ransom in large amounts of money in exchange for decrypting and getting the data back to normal. We know that in order for us to get our healthcare back to normal, companies would be more willing to negotiate and pay than ever. So that's their bet. And the focusing on healthcare may be coincidental, but definitely a desirable target for the bad guys. To me, it's a little bit discouraging not to see Russian government taking proper steps to affect this group's operation. We're not talking about average cyber criminals, because stopping hospital operations is not a cyber criminal, typical cyber criminal. It's more of a terror type of attack. And Russia, as many other countries, denounce the terrorist groups. So it's surprising that after 4 years, these people can still operate from Russia.